Where's my talent?
course.
Where's my talent cleanser?
Talent cleanser.
Watch out! I'm about to lose whatever talent I had.
How many do we have to get right in order to be the winning guys?
If you get at least 6 out of the 10 rankings correct, you get to be the winning guy.
The winning guys!
But
Winning guys.
What do the winning guys get?
I'm good.
Yeah, it's.
I'm a cocker be a painter.
I'm a caca painter.
I'm a cocker painter.
I only paint caca.
I only paint with cocker.
Paint with caca. So there's chickpeas.
That's a Clint. That's a Clint.
That's a Clint.
Hold on.
We went to high school with a guy named Clint. I never knew he.
Let me tell you what happened. I said hint and clue together, and it's a Clint.
Right.
I was like, I started saying the clue, and then I changed it to a hint.
Clint always loved breakfast. You remember good old Clint?
Let's make the icing.
Let's make the icing.
Let's make it icing. What? Let's make it icing. I did a period in the middle.
Let's make it icing.
We can't make it. You have to do it.
Yeah, I can make it.
You should say it.
Let's make icing.
I only paint caca, and you only paint with caca.
I painted with caca when I was a baby, and they got a picture of it. Right on the wall next to my crib. Masterpiece. I called it Astorpiece.
You did?
Yeah.
That was your first word?
Yeah. Mama.
Masterpiece.
And then do we have measuring tape? Okay, Lucas has a measuring tape.
Lucas.
Lucas?
Lucas.
Lucas, formerly known as Lucas, has a measuring tape.
Bratwurst.
Bratwurst. Some but come with buns, some don't.
Some but come with buns.
Some kind of cheese?
Cheese? Cheese.
Cheese? You accuse me of cheese? Cheese? I don't think I would ever have a vowel renewal.
It's in Wheel of Fortune, man. It's a vowel, not a vowel.
Vowel.
Vowel renewal?
Vowel. And
Vowel
a
renewal.
vowel. And I said, I add L's to words that don't have them and leave them out of words that do have them. Now, did you know that the first ever vending machine was invented in the 1st century AD as a way for ancient temples to dispense temples to dispense holy water, and that is a true fact.
Holy water dispensers.
Yes.
We're gonna taste some waters that are flavored.
Waters.
We bought some waters.
We're gonna taste some water.
So I'm trying to wonder how I do this. This is Jell-O.
I'm trying to wonder. It's hard for me to wonder.
I gotta get up momentum. You know, it's like I take a running start towards thinking.
I thought you were on the bugle train with me.
The bugle twang.
The bugle twang.
I've never seen a man be carried along by residual tickleness.
Residual tongue twickle is a new thing I've never knew existed.
Residual tongue tickle.
Tongue twickle. All over it.
No.
No. Don't you say it. No. It is an animal. That's not how you say that word. It's not an animal. It's enamel.
Enamel.
It's an enamel.
I thought that was a joke. It's an animal. It's not made from animals. It is just enamel.
So curry and liver temperature. I said the word temperature, and I don't know why it just came out of my mouth. Sometimes when I...
Yeah.
One.
You got it, Buster!
Ow, I did
Buster?
it again.
Mister? I called you Mister and Buster.
You got it, Buster.
This looks tasty.
Looks tasty. If our knowledge of 3D printing will help us guess what projects or objects.
Either.
Every object is a project, but not every project is an object. One. Good gracious.
Good gracious.
For a...
Line in your mouth.
But it certainly does look like Mom, and now I'm never gonna be able to unsee it.
Certainly does. How proud are we of us?
How proud? I'm so proud.
I'm so proud of us.
No, you can't be. I mean,
I'm happy for us.
Hold on. How
Oh, yeah.
did we know that?
When you guys said it.
the majors.
Jack Nicholson. Sluss. Jack Nicholas.
Jack Nicholson. Slush. Jack Nicholson.
Jack Nicholas.
Jack Nicholas, yes.
I mean, you can't be proud of yourself. You can be
But-
you can be
but
proud of
can
yourself
you-
if you're a kid and you like win an award.
Can you
But
be
then
proud,
When you
though?
can, yeah, when you
We-
get to be an adult, you become proud of yourself.
We don't want to be prideful, but we will gladly be
Proud.
prideful. So that's going to absorb the toxics. Absorb the toxics. That whole-
Beauty gurus?
Beauty gurus. Gurus.
Beauty
Beauty gillies. All right, look at these women standing.
Look at these women's.
Look at these women.
I got some women's for you.
Oh,
and that's real. That's real turds.
Come on, guys. You didn't have to use real turd. Real turd ain't gonna get sucked up in here. Or I was saying realtor.
You know,
Shout out to all the realtors.
and if you get 4 of these right, you win a gym towel.
I could always use another gym towel.
Okay. And turn them into mini episodes.
Many not like a lot, but many like small.
Yes. How do you know what the best sauce is? Well, you watch this and you figure it out as we figure it out.
Figure us out.
Figure us out.
That's gonna be
Please
a challenge.
do that.
Right this very second, there is a giant asteroid headed on a collision course for Earth. Course.
Of course it's coming. They're in there. They've been squished.
Smooshed.
They've been smooshed.
And which is the filthy, evil doppelganger Decepticon.
I know what you mean.
I tried to say doppelganger.
Yeah.
So why does it cost the same as Netflix?
Netflix. It's a tough one to remember how you say that, Netflix.
Tastes good though.
I don't know if these
You like a martini?
I do.
Did I say martini?
That's the martini with tuna in it, which I also like. Not this.
It's made out of mushy, like, it's almost like a lawn pillow.
Lawn pillow.
An outdoor pillow.
Could I write a poem that was just me going, ka-cha? And I'd be like, that's my poem and you can't, I mean, maybe that is, but that's not a sound, that's written.
Well,
Ka-cha, have you heard of my new poem? Ka-cha. That's it. It's like haiku,
That's
but
Lightning
way
McQueen,
shorter.
man. That's already been copywritten.
No. Ka-cha is
No.
different than what he does.
Good gosh. Obfuscus moth.
I think Fuchsius. Fuchsius?
Obfuscus. Obfuscus?
Fuchsius?
What would you say?
Confucius?
Obfuscus.
Obfuscus.
Obfuscus moth.
Cloves.
Perhaps might be.
I don't know if we were inspired by fashion or if fashion inspired us, but it
That
turns
was the same thing. But I know what you meant. My
Great,
new
great,
poem, Ka-cha.
Poem.
My new poem, Ka-cha.
Oh, dude. Courtney. Froley. Courtney.
No.
Snow cone.
No.
Snow cone. If you sing, it starts to be.
Wow, that was scary. Just a little bit that I saw.
I just saw it out of the bottom of my eye.
the bottom. It wasn't even the corner.
Like down here. We've got a screen under here that's just for us.
just for us.
Mommy breast.
Yep.
Mommy breast.
It's a golden sunset.
It's a golden sunset. That's a little bit orange, which is what I'm on. You're way too green, man. Green.
I'm voting for outhouse.
Okay, outhouse.
But-
you know what? They tie.
Yeah, let's just go to the outhouse. We're just happy.